Billy Joe Fisher has asked to explain the Cuban Missile Crisis to you. Different opinions on if we should have Soviet nukes in the neighborhood. Global tensions we regret and much further to escalate yet. We didn't mean to cause no trouble, we're just doing a nuclear shuffle. I'm Fidel Castro, Premier of Cuba, hearing my people spread a rumor the US still hates my cool regime. To overthrow me they sure are keen. The Americans last tried to get their kicks in '61 with the Bay of Pigs. Launched an attack, an altercation with 1,000 dudes exiled from the nation. But this year Khrushchev came to me, a communist power from over the sea. He offered a deal, you bet I confirmed it, with wholesome missiles of nuclear deterrent. Once the sites have all been planned, the Soviet military starts to land. Our agreement's secret, as you might suppose, smuggling nukes under America's nose.
First name's JF, last name Kennedy. US president with a long life ahead of me. Bay of Pigs screwed up big time. Next Cuban invasion should go off fine. In September '62, the CIA report a Soviet arms buildup. Not okay. I tell those commies to quit their sneaking, start sending aircraft for reconnaissance peeking. But 1 month later, I'm sad to say, ballistic launch pads are well on their way. My cunning advisors, Joint Chiefs of Staff, say airstrike those commies, prove that you're tough. To me that option sounds extreme. Reckon I'll go with the quarantine. Tell the soldiers it's DEFCON 3. Yell at the Soviets on live TV.
My name's Khrushchev, #1 Soviet. Load my missiles until mine yet. Tell JFK his blockades and aggression. Ships go to Cuba in an orderly procession. American spy planes keep flying through. Apparently the US is at DEFCON 2. Send a Soviet agent to John Scali, correspondent of the ABC. Tells the Americans we'll still be pals. Pull your missiles from Turkey, we can move out. I'm trying real hard to sweeten the deal. Send the same thing to Kennedy, to ocean and field. I said a quick one, ends of the rope. Said to take measures to untie the note. Guess I hadn't made it clear before I wasn't keen to be the center of a nuclear war.
Oh boy, it sure is nice seeing the U-2 reconnaissance plane over Cuban airspace in October 27, 1962. What the? Is that a Soviet surface-to-air missile? Oh shit!
Rudolf Anderson's aeroplane reconnaissance in Cuban airspace gave the Soviets quite the scare, so they shot the flying reindeer out of the air. Kennedy, shocked at this act so nefarious, had no idea the situation so vicarious. Holds a meeting with the USSR, agreeing the crisis has gone too far. We'll remove our Turkish war machines. If you get out of Cuba, keep the world serene. But we're gonna keep the quarantine. If you keep the Al-28, we may intervene. So the very next day, October 28th, Khrushchev agrees and publicly states, we're gonna put missiles in Cuba no more to avoid catastrophic nuclear war.
Billy Joe Fisher has asked us to explain the Cuban Missile Crisis to you. Different opinions on if we should have Soviet nukes in the neighborhood. You know we're trying to avoid the first world being destroyed. We didn't mean to cause no trouble, we're just doing a nuclear shuffle.